Sports bettors, what is good? We're BoatPicks. I'm Adam. To the right of me, I got Matt. And we're going to give you a recap of Week 12 and a Week 13 preview of the NFL season. Starting off with our own recap with our clients, we hit a 3-unit 3-0 best bet sweep. Browns, Panthers, and Jags all win outright. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. We are on a heater in the NFL this year. 10 out of 12 Sundays winning profit. Winners, winners, winners. That's what BoatPicks does. 30% off our monthly package right now, and just $50 a weekly package. You get every single best bet in the NFL and the NBA. All right, so let's keep it rolling. We got some injuries in Week 13. We got David Bakhtiari. He's going to be out with a knee injury with the Packers. Things can't get any worse for that team. It's just been a terrible year. Next up, we got Travis Etienne. He has a foot injury. He's questionable. The Jaguars have been a very healthy team this year, all the way up until a couple questionable injuries that happened last week against the Ravens. Then we got Michael Carter Jr. He's probably doubtful with an ankle injury against Minnesota. That's going to be a tough game for the Jets, but I think they're going to keep it close. Their defense is absolutely stunning this year. Next up, we got Chauncey Gardner. He's going to be out with a kidney against the Tennessee Titans. He's been a really impactful guy on that Eagles defense this whole entire year. Then we got Jerry Jeudy, receiver for the Denver Broncos. He looks questionable this week. With or without him on the field, Russ and the guys can't cook. They just can't cook this year. Really bad year for them as well. Next up, we got Brandon Cooks. He is out. Same story. Whether he's on the field, off the field, the Texans going to lose no matter what. Team is 1-8. Just bad, bad, bad. Next up, last but not least, we got Trent Williams. This is recorded on Friday. He had a back injury this morning. He is questionable. He left practice early and did not return. And also Deebo Samuel is questionable with a quad injury. Very, very important matchup against the Dolphins this week. That actually might be a game of the year. Really good game on our hands in that one. So we got Week 13 coming up. We got a lot of dogs, a lot of home dogs. And let's see what we got cooking. Matt, give us some dogs that you like this week.
All right, Week 13. I cannot even believe it's almost playoff time in the NFL. Almost, but for now, we got three dogs for Week 13. Our number one dog we're going to be looking at is going to be the Tennessee Titans, plus 4.5 at the 10-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Titans, as always under Mike Vrabel, they're a very good team as an underdog. And even though the Eagles are a very, very solid team and they're at home, I know the Titans, they've been in spots like this before. They can handle them. Their defense can definitely handle Jalen Hurts. And I think they could definitely cover the spread on the road. Our number two dog we got for Week 13 is the Cincinnati Bengals, plus 2.5 versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Kansas City Chiefs are rolling. They're on a big winning streak. The Cincinnati Bengals are also rolling themselves. They're 7-2 since they started 0-2. The Cincinnati Bengals, they beat them last year in the regular season, beat them last year in the playoffs, and they're going to beat them here again in the regular season. They just know this team really well. The number three dog we're going to be looking at for Week 13 is the Pittsburgh Steelers, plus 1 at the Atlanta Falcons. Now the Pittsburgh Steelers, they really turned heads last week against the Indianapolis Colts on Monday Night Football. And the Atlanta Falcons, they're heading in an opposite direction. I feel like the Steelers are heading in a nice direction. Falcons are heading downwards, even though they're at home. I feel like this is going to be, I don't even think it's going to be a back and forth battle. I feel like the Steelers are going to come out and just kill them from the start. They're going to have a lot of fans there. Their fans always travel really well. And Kenny Pickett, he's been playing pretty serviceable, more than serviceable football as of late.
All right, Matt. Nice. Got a couple of facts as well. The Chiefs have not beat the Bengals in Cincinnati since 1984, and Kenny Pickett has not had a turnover in the last 3 games. After having a couple first games, he's been picks, fumbles, all the turnovers you could think about. Last 3 games, no turnovers. Steelers been looking good. And Titans, Mike Vrabel is over 70% ATS against the spread as an underdog of 3.5 more points or more. So those are 3 things to consider, 3 dogs to look at. Remember, boat-picks.com. Go there today. 30% off all NFL packages. The next 6 weeks in the NFL is just $100. You buy that package, you get a VIP discount code for the playoffs, and also $50 a week, NBA, NFL, all access. We're hitting plays like we never have before, 10 out of 12 winning Sundays. Listen, hop on now, boat-picks.com. Matt, Let's catch a boat.
And